Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that.
Are you gonna be? Say that you're gonna be.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my items. Yeah,
okay, y'all, so I look absolutely nuts, so just ignore that. I've literally been doing nails and errands and chores. I just went outside to get the Amazon package and only one came, I think. So it's gonna feel like bundles and real. I'm so nervous because like I've ordered so much hair. I literally have 3 bundles of hair that I have to take back to Amazon. If this doesn't work out, this stupid colored hair, I'm telling you, they've been sending me syntheticas. You know, I can't tell with this one. And for the price, I don't think I care anymore. It's not as silky and weird like the other stuff I've been getting. It got a crunchiness to it, but kind of just smells like it's been in like a storage unit. But the curls are juicy, you know. She's got the band, combs, very wide, like very actually. There is a little space, like it has a lot of space, like in the middle part, a little bit on the side too. This is actually, mind you, this was $52.99. Okay, so my hair underneath is real bulky, so it's kind of hard to put it on, but the fact that it even comes on, my hair is bulky, is a good sign. And this front part is this pre-bleached? No, it's not, but it's pre-plucked for sure. That actually looks good. And you can do a little, y'all, they got synthetic in it. $2, like, I keep having to remember the price because that makes it be like, okay, not so bad. A little water. It reacts well to the water, but it's shedding like a lot. It's like a base to add my bundles in, because if I was gonna buy frontal by itself and then like get a cap, the frontal is gonna cost like the price of this without the back. So I'm like, okay, I might as well just get a full wig. Okay, so I just got home and I just got comfortable real quick because my package is here. So I saw the wig yesterday. I think we could work with it if these bundles look bundling. Okay, it's always a good sign when they say 100% human hair on the package. Because none of the other things that I ever bought lately from Amazon and Shein, whatever, they never had it on the packaging. And I remember usually when I get something that's human hair, they say it on the packaging. So really, so it looks like this. They're always doing this little thing at the bottom, which really doesn't matter because you're gonna take that out, but it looks like every other hair that I've been getting. Feels good. Soft. It's just that like I keep noticing this trend where it has like this like plasticky feel to me. But does it look good? Yes. Like the plasticky feels like, yes, I think there's synthetic in here as well, but it has human in here too. Because those other things, they didn't have no human. It was straight synthetic hair. Like I don't know what they were doing, but oh shit. Oh shit. Because I wanted a big fluffy look. Not gonna hold you. These are nice. This was a little bit more expensive. This was like $89, so I have to really like this shit. I think it's gonna do the job, bro. I'm excited. I actually have a lot to do right now. I need to clean up. Now I need to put these bundles in my wig because I know during the week I'm not gonna feel like doing that, and then I gotta get this sewing. This is the 18-inch bundle. I see it in the light. One bundle, and this was already filling up the side of my head, and I wanted it to be like, so let's get going. Okay guys, so I am gonna just show you how I installed the wig. Now mind you, we bought a wig and we bought bundles from Amazon, and I sewed the bundles into the wig. So I'm gonna show you what it's looking like. I'm gonna show you how I put it in and kind of go through the steps on what I do to like secure a wig when I want to wear it. I guess glueless, but it's a frontal, but I'm not trying to use lace glue. We're gonna use spray glue and tape. So let's get into that. I don't really have a real braid down. My hair is very full, and I just put it in a bunch of little braids and I put a gel. So that's how I do it. You don't have to do it like that, but that's how I'm doing it. And I put on a certain wig cap that kind of mimics kind of a ball cap method in a way. So it has like the lace in the middle and then the front a little bit and a wig grip. And I just do that and it works for me. Okay, so I pretty much got everything done with the base, and we're just gonna slide that thing right on. You know, we're gonna put the band pretty tight because I want it to lay flush so it's really on my head and I don't have to put too much glue. But we are gonna put the tape as well, so it's gonna be real secure. So I'm just seeing how it's laying, how it's flowing, and then we're gonna get into building that foundation down for that lace. So I was like, okay, it's looking like it's gonna blend. It's pretty flat and it's comfortable. So I was pretty happy with how it was looking. But now that I look back, I really need to fix the demarcation. But yeah, I was happy with what it was looking like. So I took it off so then I could put my lace tint spray. So I'm using the Eben lace tint spray in light warm brown, and we're just gonna put that all in there and really get it coated and everything like that, because you want it to kind of seep through so it kind of looks like you bleached your knots. And then I took some tape and I put it right there on my ear tabs because that part always likes to act like it wants to come up. So you need to make sure you put your ear tabs with some tape if you're not going to use glue. And then I just spray some hairspray in the wig because the lace glue, like the lace tint spray, I want it to be like dry. But I realize now that you don't really need to do that. You could just put it with the blow dryer and it will dry the lace tint spray really well. So we're going to remove the little tabs that makes the tape sticky on the one side, and we're going to lay down our ear tabs. And basically after this, we're going to put in some Eben spray glue. I use the red one. I believe it's the active one. And we're just gonna kind of fill in all that gaps with the spray, and then we're gonna lay it down with our wig band, which you need to do if you want to melt down that glue, well, lace spray glue and that tape. So after we do that, I am gonna start styling the wig into the style that I want to, and I'm just gonna let you guys look at what's happening. I'm going for like a half up, half down with the little tendrils in the front and the braids. I never did that kind of style before, and I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. So that's what we're gonna do, and you guys are gonna see that in the next little clip here. And I will be telling you how I like the hair at the end of the video, and just throughout telling you how it was reacting to certain things as we styled this wig. Yes girl, let's get it done. So right here, we pretty much got everything styled how we need it to be in terms of placement. I find that the side, since the lace is kind of short on the side, I wasn't able to really bring my braid all the way back like how I thought I would, but it still was cute. Everything was working out well. You know, I was parting and I noticed like a lot of hair wasn't just falling out of the frontal. Mind you, we did not bleach this frontal. I would not recommend you to bleach this frontal. If you bleached it, it will not last. I don't think it's gonna last. That's why we did the lace tint spray, because it kind of covers up the knots, and you can go in on top and put the makeup to define the parts, which I don't think I did it, but I definitely am going to next time, because that's gonna hide the knots so you don't have to bleach, and the frontal will last way longer. As you can see, we kind of got everything placed where it's supposed to be, and it's coming out cute. You know, we got the braid right there. I just gotta do the other side. I was struggling with the parts because this style that I picked, you really gotta like lay the parts out right so it can all flow cohesively, but we definitely did get it together. So just keep watching. It's turning out real cute. Okay, so right here, I was trying to decide what kind of baby hair I wanted to do. I wasn't really sure with this style what I was going for, but I ended up just putting like a little bit, the little swirl in the middle, and just kept it like that. But you could definitely add baby hair. I think it would be real cute. More baby hair. I put the wrap strip first, and then I put my band down. When I'm in the ending stages of laying the lace, I always put the wrap strip first and then the band, because it just lays it a lot better. So we're just going in, we're kind of just like smoothing out the top with the hot comb. The hair definitely reacted to heat well, and by this time I've already actually took out this style, and the hair reverted back curly after being straightened out by that hot comb. So that's a good sign, because you know, you don't want to have to only wear it straight. If you wanted to like add some hot tools to the hair and recurl it, it definitely can do it. Yeah, I think it's coming out really cute. And right here, I'm just putting on some, I believe, Nairobi mousse, just to like define that curl in front a little bit to see how it's gonna look. But I was really like, okay, this is kind of cute. I was trying to decide what I was gonna do with the sides, take it behind my ear, have it out. That's really neither here nor there, but the hair definitely got bigger as we were playing with it and everything like that. It definitely got big, and I actually really like that. And it has a really nice luster and shine to it once you put the products on it. I think it's cute. So I wrapped it down with the wrap strips all in the front just to keep it together, and I put a silk scarf on top. So now right here, I'm showing you what I'm gonna do to define the curl. So I have wet the hair down all the way, and we're gonna use our leave-in conditioner, which is our Mixed Chicks and Nairobi. And then I also have this brush, which now I have a actual curl defining brush. So if you have a curl defining brush, like a Denman brush or something like that, use that. So I went through, I don't know if I got clips of me doing that, but I went through with the leave-in conditioner first and then the foam, and I brushed everything out, every section. Like I took small sections and I defined the curls like that. and now I am going to diffuse it. I have this diffuser. It's a collapsible one. I don't love it, but it got the job done. So I just kind of go around my hair on a medium setting and hover around it for a while so we can kind of lock in the curl before we actually go in between the layers and really diffuse it. This just reduces the frizz. So we did that for a little bit, and then we went through and actually diffused the inside of the hair because I wanted it to be very big. So I ended up actually flipping my head over and cupping the hair as well. But you want to do this after you've went over your hair with the diffuser for about 10 minutes, because if you just do it on the wet hair, it's gonna get frizzy. So we just did this, and this just helps clump the curls up together so they all dry together and has a really cute defined look. So overall, this is kind of what the hair is looking like. It's about 80% dry or so. I would say I definitely recommend this hair for the price. I mean, altogether I spent $160 or so. It's really nice. I mean, it's not gonna last forever because it's definitely got some synthetic in there, but if you keep it up nicely, I think you could definitely get a month wear out of it. I actually had it on for a little bit of time, and I noticed that it was nice, but every single day I definitely have to go in and add that leave-in conditioner, add that mousse, and comb it out, or else it just kind of was like a little tangly, especially at the nape areas. And this is a lot of hair, so you kind of got to brush it a little bit more often than usual. If this was like 100% Burmese hair, human hair, I don't know if you would have to do something like that all the time, but overall I think it's really nice. I think the lace is thin. I think it blended in well. I mean, you really cannot beat the price, girl. Amazon, and a lot of this stuff is like next day shipping. I mean, yeah, but obviously with this unit you're gonna have to do work, because the unit by itself, if you would just get that wig, unless you're doing a little shortcut, you need to add bundles to that wig. That wig is not cutesy by itself. Unless you don't do a short curly style, I would recommend you to get these bundles and add it to the wig. It's a little bit of time, you know, getting it in there, but it's definitely cute because a wig this full does not exist for this price. You're not gonna get a wig this full for $160. So a little labor of love, and you're definitely gonna have a really cute little style. I wish the front of the wig was longer, and that could be my fault. I should have maybe got a longer frontal, because the 22 does not match the 22-inch bundles. The wig is 22 inches. The bundles was also 22 inches. But the longest bundle was 22 inches. And it's definitely longer than the frontal. So I feel like this wig really only looks good pulled back in the front. Because it has a large demarcation line. But if you were to sew some bundles into the frontal part to get rid of that line, I think it would be really cute. But yeah, for the money, I think it's definitely worth it. It's shiny, it looks nice, you know. People liked my hair. I liked my hair. Yeah, get into it, you know. Have a little bit of scalpiana going on. Okay, and by the way, we made it glueless, so you can just snatch this baby right off and on whenever you want to. It's real easy to put back on, and you know, curly hair is real natural looking, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the hairstyle, and let me know what you think about this hair. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle too, because I don't know, girl, I was just trying something out. But okay, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.